Hi, everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right. This one's called Do You Remember? Yes. Look, this is about all of the sitcoms that were out back in the day. Some of y'all may not remember these, but I don't expect you to remember them. You know, because they old as dirt. You know. Okay. Look, these were memorable sitcoms that were out. Okay. Now the first one was a special thing to me because when I was 5 years old, I used to watch this. You know why? Because I was in love with the star. Okay, the star of the show. Okay, and that was Marlo Thomas, and that was that girl. Diamonds, daisies, snowflakes, that girl, yes. Yeah, man, I used to love that girl. When I was 5 years old, I used to kiss the TV when she gets on there. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. But, I met her. I got a chance to really meet Marlo Thomas. Man, when I was like 30 something years old. And she was like 70 something, so you know how that goes. Yeah. And then the next show was called Good Times. Good times anytime you need a payment. Good time anytime you feel free. Anytime you get from under, not getting hassled, not getting hustled, keeping your head
Oh
above
my god.
water, making a wave if you can, temporary layoff, good time, easy crime to rip off, good time, scratching and sunvising, hanging in the chow line, good time, ain't we lucky we got it, do 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 do.
Dynamite!
Good time, yeah. Good time. That was a special show. That show really, actually, it kind of remind me of stuff I went through. So Good Times was a special show, and it aired from February the 8th, 1974, till August the 1st, 1979. All right, man, that was a show for you, boy. And they had a lot of different scenarios and stuff like that they used to do on their show. But it was good. Good time. It was set in the projects. So all right. Then there was All in the Family. You know. Boys that make them mellow days. Softer than a hip parade. G.O. ones have it made. Those were the days. And you know where you were then. Guys were girls and men were men. Wish that we could use a man like Herbert Huber again. Yes. I'm sorry, I didn't know the lyrics to that, but hey. But all of the family had a place too, because it was the other side to this other show that I'm gonna speak on. But he was kind of racist. He was kind of racist, but we understood then, back in the day. But it was still funny. It was still funny. He was maybe he said some racial slurs or something stuff like that, but it was funny. But because it was all in humor. So don't take it personal. And All in the Family came out in 1971, and they stopped. The last episode was in 1979. All right, and then there was another one that was called Chico and the Man. Chico, don't be discouraged. The man that you find so hard to understand. Chico, if you try now, I know that we can lend a helping hand because there's good in everyone and a new day has begun. Help see the morning sun if you try. I know things will be better. Oh, yes, they will. For Chico and the man. Yes, they will. For Chico and the man. Hey, yeah, Chico and the man. That man, I used to watch that show too, religiously. You know, with Chico and the man. I forget what the man was called. I forget, man. But that was a good show. But I advise y'all to look these up on YouTube, because they got these shows on there. All right. Chico and the Man was 1974 to 1978. So man, it was a good show. Then it was another sitcom called The Brady Bunch. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up the very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls. Here's the story of a man named Brady who was bringing up the very lovely boys. I forget. There were four men living all together, yet they were all alone. One day, and the lady met this fellow, and they knew they were much more than a hunch. That's this crew that somehow called a family. That's the way they all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. That's the way they became the Brady Bunch. Yeah, the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch came out September the 26th, 1969. Okay? And it ended March the 8th, 1974. That was a good thing because they did some things that related to me growing up too. So then there was another one, and it was called Gilligan's Island. Just sit right back and we hear a tale of a faithful trip that started from this tropic port of forth this shiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailor man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers that sailed that day for a 3-island tour. A 3-island tour. The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the middle would be lost. The middle would be lost. The ship got grounded for up in the charted desert isle with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the professor and Marianne here on Gilligan's Isle. Yes, Gilligan's Island. It came out September the 26th, 1964. All right. And it ended on April the 17th, 1967. So I don't see how I saw this. I saw this, actually I was looking at reruns of it, but This was a good show. Yes. Then there was the Jeffersons. Beans don't burn in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. Take a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we up in the big league with those fun and just long as we living, you and me, baby, ain't nothing wrong with that. We're moving on up to the east side, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Yes, the Jeffersons, George Jefferson and Wheezy. Yeah, that was a good show, man. That was a good show. They would George would go off on uh Florence and stuff like that. That was a good show. Check that out when you get a chance, though. Then it was Leave It to Beaver. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait. The Jeffersons came out January the 18th, 1975. Okay? And it ended July the 2nd, 1985. Okay? That was before cell phones and everything. Then there was Leave It to Beaver. Y'all remember the song? Well, that came. Man, I couldn't believe this. Leave It to Beaver came out in 1957. 57. And it ended in 1963. But I saw reruns of it. But I wasn't born in 1963, so all right. Then, oh man, the flip side to All in the Family, Sanford and Son. Yeah, Sanford and Son came out in 1972 and it ended in 1978. Man, that's crazy, ain't it? Then last but not least, My Three Sons. Remember that? They had the foot tapping. Yeah, My Three Sons and that dog. My Three Sons was good too. All of these were good, kind of good sitcoms. Some of them dealt with kind of adult subjects or something like that. But My Three Sons was old. Guess when it came out? It came out in 1960 and ended in 1972. That was the last episode. Yep. Man. Oh, I forgot to mention that girl came out September the 8th, 1966. Okay? And it ended March the 19th, 1971. So I don't know, man. Well, look, if I miss a show that you love or something like that, don't worry about it because I will do another segment with 10 of them. But these just jumped out at me when I started thinking of doing a video about this. They jumped out at me, so that's why I made it. So don't beat me up for not mentioning your show. I guarantee that I will nail it next time. All right? All right. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. Yes. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share it with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. Adios. Salamat.
Salamat. You didn't say none of mine and
You're
stuff.
not supposed to know.
You know,
You
I don't remember none of that stuff.
Born back then.
Sure.
All right.
What you talking about?